Hey guys, this is Jonty. I'm back to another video, and I had a wonderful piece of news to share with you guys today regarding Destiny 2 that it will reportedly launch with over 50 hours of story content, which is a great piece of news. That's the reason why I wanted to share it with you guys, because Destiny has been renowned for having less content before. In Destiny 1, that was the biggest complaint people had, that they had a lot of grinding to do and there is not a lot of content that people could follow and understand what the story is all about. So from the day it was revealed, Bungie has expressed that studio wanted to make Destiny's 2 story much better than its predecessor. We've heard time and time again that the story was focused, but we've never known just how much to expect, thanks to Edge magazine and a post on Reddit. When taking into account story missions, strikes, patrols, adventures, lost sectors, and world quests, Destiny 2 will launch with a lot of PvE activities. In total, there are over 80 missions and activities in Destiny 2, and each is substantial in length, challenge, story, and reward, according to what Edge magazine had to say. So there was apparently too much story content at one point in the game's development. Bungie told Edge that players were reaching the end of the game's progression at around 55-hour mark, and still more PvE content left to play. So that's just amazing to know that people would have a lot of content in the game and then they would not even get bored. So the other thing that I want to mention is that we don't know for now how much of the content is locked behind DLCs, because that was a big trademark in Destiny 1 as well. Even though we had some more content coming up, but that was just locked behind the DLCs and expansion packs, and people just had to purchase that. So even though they say that it's 50 hours of content, but we don't know if 25 or 20 hours or 10 hours are locked behind DLCs. I hope not. I hope they have this coming up in the first installment, and then maybe after that, if they want to add some more DLCs, which I'm definitely sure that they will do, they can do that later on as well. So now it seems as though Bungie has learned from the past and is ready to offer a full-fledged experience with Destiny 2. The game launches September 6th, and plus, based on the feedback that they got from the Destiny 2's console betas from Xbox and PlayStation, they've implemented a few changes that are going to show in the August 28th update as well for the PC. So what they say is that Crucible matchmaking will be turned separately for quick play and competitive playlists. For now on, quick play will have shorter matchmaking times with less emphasis on skill. The score limit for control has been extended from 75 to 100, and the trigger for the mercy rule was also extended, so there should be fewer blowouts. So what that means is that basically the most important thing for me is that once I'm trying to do mission, if I'm trying to find somebody to come along with me in the mission, it has to take the least amount of time. So this is what they're trying to do as well with the matchmaking, that people spend less time in searching for other people and more time in playing. So for competitive, the matchmaking will take more time and take skill into account much more. The matchmaking times will probably be longer, but Bungie thinks that the quality of the gameplay will be worth for the wait. So that's another thing that they're trying to consider. So the time that it takes to charge his super ability has been globally reduced across the board, so they will generate much faster now. In the console beta, players would have to perform very well to get even one super in the Crucible match. On the PvE side of things, Bungie has increased grenade damage and the amount of power ammo drops. The developer has decided to stand by their stance that abilities should be more rare but worth it. So the damage itself is getting a buff. For ammo drops, Bungie confirmed that power ammo will always drop from enemies with yellow health bars, and it can be farmed. So these are the kind of things that they're trying to change in the game, and this is basically what they used to do in the past as well. They keep on tweaking the game, trying to see what combination is best for the players, and then they try to implement that in the upcoming updates. So this is nothing new for Destiny. Main focus and the main part that I like about the news is that we're getting a lot of content for Destiny 2, so it should be giving us a lot of chance to spend more time in Destiny without just grinding. So with that, you let me know in the comment section if you are getting this game, if you're hyped to know more about this game as well, just like me. So you have a nice day. Thank you for listening.